Alright, so I believe I resolved everything. I believe it was hibernation. I've spent the last 2 days now testing the computer. It seems to run perfectly fine now, shuts down perfectly fine, boots up perfectly fine. This here could give you a better idea. And then I also asked ChatGPT a bunch of questions today, asking it like questions about the CPU and stuff like that, and how fast startup and boot cycles work versus other issues. So right there, as you can say, fast startup can cause problems with hanging and boot and experience issues verifying and repairing the hard drives. So mainly from what happened is I had fast startup enabled while hibernation was disabled, which was leading to my boot and speed up times. Now my boot was running normal on hard boot. Soft boot, which is the restart, was not working correctly. Soft booting was malfunctioning, hard booting wasn't. Hard shutdown was malfunctioning as well. So only hard booting was working correctly, which is why I kept thinking it was a BIOS problem, but apparently it was actually a hibernation issue. The hibernation file was not on my computer. Not fast startup, disk cleanup deleted the hibernation file because I was running it as administrator, which from what a lot of stuff I was reading online, it says that it deletes it as a temporary file, but from what I was researching about Windows says that if hibernation sys gets deleted, it may cause problems with the system. So that's kind of where I went down to find all that information. So I'm almost certain it was hibernation that caused all this, as well as any other issues that I was experiencing. I believe it was because hibernation was disabled, which was misconfiguring the operating system. And then the CPU red light was caused by a few different things. I did a lot of research on that. That was caused by the computer having a BOSD while shutting down, causing a BIOS level / API level. So the API got frozen, and in return the API was not responding on restart, which caused the CPU red light because it was still frozen solid. Had to have a hard reset from all the research I was doing. So CPU red light was caused because of hibernation being disabled, and CPU red light was caused because of an aggressive crash due to API frozen, and then when it tried to reboot, API was still frozen.